Good morning. Hopefully the stream is working. Hopefully everything looks okay and sounds okay. This is going to be a bit of trial by error because I'm literally streaming from my hotel room on Wi-Fi, so I don't know if it's going to work properly. But let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Yeah, there's no music. I couldn't bother to figure out the music or anything like that. Let me see. I think it all looks good. I think we've even got it all set up pretty right. Please let me know if you can. Please let me know if you can hear me. Don't tell me I'm late. Don't tell me I'm late, for Christ's sake. I've had stuff to do this morning. You know when people say just go and get married? I'm not stalling the wedding to do this. It's 3 hours away. I've got time. It's taking my mind off it. It's making me feel a bit less nervous. I'm actually getting married today. Yeah, I'm literally in the hotel room right now. I won't go and get my suit because it's hanging up. But that's why I couldn't bother to bring my camera. I'm just using the laptop camera. But can you hear me okay? Can you hear me all right? The sound should be good. I've got a decent mic. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm not wearing this t-shirt to the wedding. There we go. See the mic? I'm married to the game. Yeah, pretty much. The chat is going mad already, so I can't even keep up with it. You can hear me fine. Okay, that's good. All right, let's talk about some FPL, will we? You can't see the wife. I'm not allowed to see her. Am I? She's getting ready. She's in her room right now. She's getting ready. If you want an itinerary of the day, I've just been to collect our suits. So we've just made sure that they fit and they're ready to go. By the way, for super chats, I will try and get to them, but I will probably miss a lot. I think this stream is going to be a bit crazy. Let me see if I can bring up where they are. Like, I've got my laptop. I've only got one screen. I usually stream on like two devices or whatever, 2 screens. So things are a bit messed up right now. Chaz, thank you very much. Rashford, Andreas, De Silva start. I'd probably start Rashford if you've still got him. I'm glad he's a United fan. I can't bring myself to captain Salah and sleep tonight. You got to do it. FPL, no bias. Salah's a great captain. If you think that's correct, captain him. Thank you very much for the congratulations. You should not be streaming. Look, she knows. We discussed all this. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying about what I'm doing. Stop worrying. We're all sorted. She's okay with it. It's only till 11. Once 11's gone, I'm getting changed into my suit. I'm going to get a few drinks, and then I'm going to get married. Simple as that. Don't blink. Today will fly. Yeah, but part of the kind of desire to stream right now, she's only marrying you for your FPL rank. We're not gonna get any FPL done here, are we? For people that are asking me about Perisic, I don't know, but I've got my iPad to check on Twitter. So if we get any early team news, I will let you know. But so far, nothing. I mean, obviously, it's only 23 minutes past 10. Pick 2, please. Nico Williams, Trippier, Andreas, and De Silva. Probably Nico Williams and Andreas. Probably. For continuing great work, good luck, and I hope you enjoy your day. The Go of FPL stream. Thank you very much. If you have a bad game week, at least you can say there was other things. I can't see the super chats properly. I can't. So I know people are going to keep sending them, which I appreciate, but I can't see what they say properly unless I catch them in the chat. If you want to rehearse your speech, go for it. I've rehearsed my speech a lot of times now. Hopefully it's okay. I've got to be honest, it's much easier sitting here in front of, like, I know it's not 20,000 right now, but you know, sometimes we have like 20,000 viewers. It's much easier to sit here in front of like 10 to 20,000 viewers on a webcam than it is to stand up in front of 100 people that I know and do the speech. But I've learned it. It's pretty much off by heart. I'm going to have notes. So fingers crossed. Tips for a team that's wildcarded. I reckon just make my team. It's so good, isn't it? Got to have Salah. Got to have James. Got to have Cancelo. Got to have Trent. Got to have Martinelli. Got to have Jesus. It's not going to look too much different to this, to be honest. Pupil Kit, thank you very much. Get married or Man United win the quadruple. It's got to be get married, isn't it? It's got to be get married. She's supported me and sacrificed enough, I think, for FPL. So I can't also then choose Man United winning the quadruple, can I? Gold piece, thank you very much. I won't answer that question. Andy is thinking, there's no FPL references in my speech. I did think about it, but it wasn't really anything I wanted to put in. So we'll see. No, there isn't. There's no FPL stuff in the speech at all, actually. Maybe I should have done it. Does your wife-to-be know you're here? Yeah, she does. All you're doing is thanking people. Yeah, I know. It's getting up in front of people and talking in it. Like, I think it's one of those things that once you get going, it'll probably be okay. It's just that start. You don't want the voice crack straight away, do you? You get a voice crack straight away, a few tears, then it's all downhill. How many guests do you have? About 100. I feel like we're not going to talk about much at FPL here at all. There's no cheesy lines like I captain you every week or she's my triple captain or anything like that. So no, she's not on the stream. No, I can't see her, can you? There's a few traditions we've kept, so I'm not seeing her. I haven't seen her since last night, so she's not coming in. The groomsman did kind of want to be in here, but I thought we'd keep it semi-professional. She said she's not going to watch the stream because she didn't want to see me in my suit, but I decided not to wear the suit because I'd just be getting super hot, so I'm leaving it until as late as possible. So as soon as this is finished, I'm going to switch into my suit and then go and get a drink before the ceremony. She's my triple captain. No. In Galway, yeah. The tradition of this is a tradition of live streaming. Yeah, that's what people do, right? They go and get their suits and then they live stream to 6,500 people, and then go from there. Anyway, let's talk about some FPL. No, I know. Oh no, the groomsmen are all getting ready. Don't worry about that. I don't need a day off. I'm good. Honestly, I'd rather have my mind occupied. You hope I'm going to make the bed. And I'm not staying in here tonight, so I'll leave that. In the bank, 0 double Leicester. What's the question? 2 threes. Transfer Robbo and Bailey. I've talked about Robertson and Bailey a lot. I mean, £5 million defender, and then hopefully you can get to like an £8 million midfielder. That's the move that everybody is making this week. So that's what I'd probably look at. If you haven't got any money in the bank though, have you? Okay, so it's probably, could you do, I don't know. Well, you've already got Martinelli. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with your team. Because Robertson down to a 4.5 or a 5 doesn't let you do Bailey to Martinelli because you've already got him. Can you not just keep Robertson and bench Bailey? I'm not quite sure. Hang on. Double Leicester, Trent, Cancelo, James, Robbo, Nico. You could just bench Bailey and play. You got 2 free transfers though. I don't know. Honest answer is I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would do in your situation. You could do Robertson to Dunk 4.5 and then upgrade your Greenwood to Tony and then bench Bailey. That's about the best I can think of right there. Thoughts on Tony? Tony's good. Tony's good. I think I said this week. Like Tony is. I'm sweating. By the way, I'm absolutely boiling. This is why I didn't put the suit on. Tony is like a good option in, but I don't think you need to go out of your way to get him. Like, so if you've got like money to spend on that third position up front, then yeah, you could definitely do it. Thoughts on Man United being cancelled? I'm not sure it's going to get cancelled. I wouldn't worry too much. I've taken Salah out for De Bruyne. Why have you done that? That doesn't seem like a great idea. No, I don't need my phone. Do I need my phone? Hang on, I just need to message someone that's that. Match of the day challenge. I'll probably check it later. I know like everyone thinks I'm super bad, and obviously I'm streaming today, and everyone's going to be like judgmental and stuff. Yeah, hang on. But I'm not that bad that I'm going to be like checking my phone all the time for the scores. I can wait for one day, Oh, my son needs to come up. Sorry. What's happening with Perisic? I don't know. I'm trying to check out. I'm keeping an eye on Twitter, but haven't seen any early team news so far. There's a guy. I think there's a guy called Paul O'Keefe or something that sometimes does. I've got the iPad to check. That does a predicted team, which is kind of like an actual team because he's got inside info. But I haven't seen anything so far. I don't know if we're definitely going to get Spurs news. To be honest with you. Can we drop Salah for De Bruyne? I mean, you can. I don't particularly think it's a great move, though. Cucurella or Walker? Oh, I'm going to say Cucurella. You have to post pictures of your wedding on Twitter. I doubt there'll be too many pictures, to be honest with you. Might be a few. We'll see. Have a great day. You do improved every year. Thanks, you. Thank you very much. Can't believe you're live streaming today. Does Captain Salah or Jesus to climb rank? Whoever you think is going to score the most points. Forget about rank and stuff like that. Effective ownership. If you think Jesus is a better captain, just go for him. If you think it's Salah, go for him instead. Honestly, don't be panicking too much about who's going to, get you up the ranks the most. Like, obviously, the way to do that is to get the most points. So you don't want to start thinking about who everyone else is doing and stuff. Like Jesus and Salah are going to be heavily captain. They'll both be over 100% effective ownership. Whichever one you don't captain, when they score, it's not going to be great for you. So just go with the one you think's best. I'm going for Salah. Should I give Reece James an invite to our FPL team? Yeah, definitely would. As a Spurs fan, I have Sessegnon on FPL. I'm fairly certain. Did that say he will start? Yeah, I think sometimes in FPL, like people play down how much someone's going to start because they don't really want to buy them or they're a little bit afraid that they're not going to be great. But I think with Perisic, you have to have serious doubts. Like I could have got to him. I've done my 2 free transfers, by the way. I did Neto to Reed, and last night I did Sanchez to Ederson. So I now can't get Perisic, but even when I could, I still held the same opinion that even if he starts this week, I think he is a little bit of a worry in game week 4 and 5. But the thing is, maybe not in 4, but possibly in 5, the best fixtures are in 3, 4, and 6 for Perisic. So I guess if you got 3 starts out of the next 4, I think Perisic owners would be quite happy. Play Trippier or Nico Williams. I'd probably play Nico Williams in that situation, to be honest with you. Would you start Ward or Sanchez? I was starting Ward before I bought Ederson in, but I think a lot of people are going to go Sanchez. He's just a better keeper, isn't he? Better team as well. I think I would have started Ward though. Just played the fixture. Surprised no one's gone for Rico Henry or Aaron Hickey. Yeah, I think Aaron Hickey's 5 though, and I think people would justify spending 5 on a Brentford defender, even though they're good. But Henry for 4.5 is decent. Yeah, Henry for 4.5 is decent. Congrats on choosing your set and forget. I can't see the bloody chats. Kulusevski or Luis Diaz. I'm going to say Luis Diaz next few weeks. I'm not sure. I just think his minutes might be better. Not sure to do with Odegaard. Any thoughts? I mean, if you've not got Martinelli, then a swap to Odegaard to Martinelli seems pretty good. I think it's one of those moves that you only probably do this week with 2 free transfers. If you've got 1, you probably just give Odegaard another chance. Congrats, keep up the good work. Wish you and your lovely fiance a happy married life. Thank you very much. You're a legend. I've watched every video for 4 years. A great day and have a beer on me. Thank you very much. Quick question: would you captain Son, Jesus, or someone else if no Salah? I'd probably go Son over Jesus. I think. And again, I know what people are going to be thinking, right? I'm captaining Salah over Jesus. I'm saying that I've got Haaland vice captain instead of Jesus. And now I'm saying go Son over Jesus. I don't think that Jesus is a bad captain whatsoever. He's got a great fixture. That's why we went for Haaland last week. But I think if I had Son at home to Wolves, that's probably where I would go. Niall, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, only 28 minutes till the deadline. I'm well happy we're able to set up the deadline stream in the same way. I was fixing that at midnight last night. Again, there was nothing else going on. Don't panic. I've not stopped everything else to do FPL things. Am I doing the shoe game at the wedding? I don't think so. I got a feeling I don't want to know what that is either. Oh, hang on a sec. I just got to let my son in a minute.
Good. Yeah.
Boom. I'll see you in a few hours.
Okay, bye.
Be good.
Yeah.
Do a good job. Please listen.
She's starting to.
I know. I will be too. See you later. Bye. Right, we're back. Yeah, he's suited and booted. He's been dying to get that suit on for the last couple of days. He wants to wear it tomorrow as well. That will not leave his side, that suit. Whereas I'm happy just to wait and not sweating it. Can't decide sell Robertson and upgrade Neto to Diaz Mount. I think Robertson plus Bailey or Neto to an 8 million plus a cheap defender is a good move if you can do it for free. I just do. I know everyone's doing it. I know it's boring. All our teams are going to look the same, but I think it's a good move. There's nothing wrong with Robertson. He's still a great option, but I think structure-wise, it just kind of works nice. Rick and Moy, thank you very much. Again, I'm just going to say this now while everyone's kind of here. There's like 9,000 of you watching. Please do give the stream a like, by the way, and hit the subscribe button. I will try and get to all the super chats, but my setup looks a bit weird. The chat's going a bit mad. I don't know if I'm going to get to all of them. No groom party review. I might post a couple of pictures later. Like, again, I promise you I will be off my phone and stuff for most of today. I'm not that bad. Robertson to Walker, Archer to Tony, or Bailey to Diaz. I kind of like Bailey to Diaz, to be honest. I think in that situation, right, if Bailey was a starter, you'd probably do Archer to Tony and have Bailey on the bench and just have a good bench option. But we don't know if he's going to be a starter, so I think you just do the Diaz move. Should my best man be Salah, Haaland, or Jesus? I'm going to say Salah. That's what I'm on. Daniel, member for 13 months. Thank you very much. Do last days of Bachelor, make your bed. But there's loads of crap on it. Would you start Andreas or Dunk? Probably Andreas, but I don't know if there's much in it. I have Mount Koulibaly and just swap Bailey for Reed. Should I do anything to Koulibaly? No. I have James, Trent, and Cancelo already. No, I think that sounds good. Nothing wrong with Koulibaly. Like, again, I feel like I've been all week. I've been trying to like set people's expectations with Cucurella, because when a player like Cucurella suddenly becomes super popular, not out of the blue, but obviously everyone started looking at him this week, which was the best week to bring him in, right? Because he wasn't great for game week 1 or 2. Then it feels like you have to have him, like he's going to be suddenly this great player, but he's not going to suddenly be Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's solid, and yeah, okay, he's 0.5 less than Koulibaly, so if he plays regularly, he is better value. But if I've got Koulibaly, I'm not panicking about getting Cucurella in, to be honest. Can we see them actually Man United and Liverpool getting stopped? I don't think so. Zeres, congratulations. And Robertson and Wilson for Cucurella and Vardy. I have Trent already. I mean, Wilson has got 2 pretty difficult fixtures in the next 3, so I like that punt on Vardy, but I don't really know what his long-term fixtures are. I don't have the fixtures here either. I don't think Leicester fixtures are that great, are they? I know they've got Southampton is good this week. Don't get me wrong, but after that, they've not got Chelsea away. They got Man United though. That could be good. That's midweek, isn't it? And then it's Brighton away. I don't know if Vardy is where I'd put my money, to be honest with you. I feel like if I was doing Robertson and Wilson out, I would probably just get Cucurella. If you want Cucurella, get him and get Tony and just bank the rest of the money. Use it next week or something. I don't know if you need to like kind of rush to do it. Look, I think, by the way, I think with the Liverpool Man United thing, I wouldn't sit here and say it's definitely not going to get postponed, because it's been postponed before, right? So there is a possibility, but I haven't let it affect any of my moves this week. Loads of like really good FPL managers, people that are making content and stuff all over the place, Fantasy Football Scout, Twitter, etc. A lot of people are bringing in Diaz, so they're not worried. Like, it could happen, but the worst thing that's going to happen is that some of us have got a third Liverpool player like Diaz or Robertson. They might miss out. And when I say everyone, I mean not literally, but most people have got like Salah and Trent, so we're all going to kind of be in the same boat. Then it's just down to bench. It's like whatever, you know. Thoughts on your captain and vice captain? I did a captaincy video. I'm happy with it. Salah captain against Man United. Look, I don't want to captain players against Man United, but in FPL, it just pays to not have that many biases. And I know loads of people will say that I'm biased to Man United and stuff, but I'm not as bad as people think. And I think Man United just looked poor. Maybe can I see a situation where they keep playing how they've played against Brighton and Brentford so far? No, you'd assume at some point they're going to shore things up, and I'm sure Casemiro will help, but he's not going to be there for Liverpool. And I feel like it's what I said on the captain video, that Nunez isn't there, so there's less chaos essentially, right? Because I think he would have been a handful for Martinez and Maguire, or Martinez and Varane, whoever plays. I'm assuming it'll be Maguire again. But Firmino just offers a different threat. Like, he's going to get Diaz and Salah in behind. And the thing is, even if Man United do try and sit a bit deeper and don't play out from the back, they still got plenty of ways to kind of hurt Man United. So I'm going Salah. I hope that I kind of hope that's not the case, right? I hope he blanks, but I'm not sure it's going to happen. Walker or Perisic? Walker seems pretty boring. I mean, Walker being boring is the reason that I have Cucurella, essentially. I think I really don't think you can bring. I just don't think that bringing in Perisic is a good move unless we know he starts. It's just too much of a risk. I haven't heard anything yet from Conte that has made me think that Perisic is going to start. He might do. I could be completely wrong, but I think sometimes you just have to take your chances with the information you got, and I just don't think Perisic is a great player in. Like, if you've got him, like Joachim saying start Perisic or Nico Williams, I'd probably be tempted to start Perisic if I've got him because of the good fixture, but I wouldn't be buying him. Joey Stew, I probably owe you this over the years. Thank you very much. You honestly, you don't have to super chat and stuff. It's not needed. It's appreciated, but it's not needed, of course. Ramsdale or Ward? I definitely start Ramsdale over Ward. I wouldn't even have to think about it. I think Sanchez and Ward, there's maybe a little bit of discussion, but Ward and Ramsdale, no. Is double City and Chelsea defence too risky? I mean, risky how? I mean, here's the thing, right? If you had Cancelo and Walker, or Cancelo and Ake, or Cancelo and Edison, like two City defenders, defensive options, and then you also had Reece James as well, no one would say that that was bad. So then it's just, is that second Chelsea player better than whoever else you're looking at? In some cases, you know, maybe the other option is better. Like, I think Arsenal options, for example, are probably seen as not that exciting, but they're fairly solid. They've got good fixtures to come. So, yeah, it really depends on what the other option is, right? Oh, Team News and Ticks had Perisic down to start yesterday on Insta. Okay, well, that's interesting because he doesn't usually have the... He doesn't have the Team News that early, I thought. But maybe he will because it's the first kickoff. I wouldn't question him for sure. But did he say he's definitely starting, or did he say he thinks... Yeah, I'm seeing like there's a Spurs fan I follow there that's predicting Perisic to start. A lot of people think he will start. You could take the risk and bring him in. I just don't know if I would. Hotel room stream, yes. I mean, I don't think the camera's too bad. It's literally on a built-in webcam on a laptop that's like 3 years old. It's not as good as my camera, but I just didn't want to bring everything with me. I thought mic was more important than a good camera. Like if it was one or the other, I thought I'd go for the mic. Oh, he had a disclaimer that he doesn't 100% know the team. Okay. No news on Perisic. I promise you, as soon as someone tweets about him, we'll hear about it. We will hear about it. Should I bring in an Arsenal defender for Perisic? Again, like, I think, do you know what? Perisic is really difficult. He really is. And I don't want to sit on the fence about it, but if he doesn't start this week, you're going to be going around in exactly the same circles next week. Well, okay, it's 3 weeks now. He's got his fitness up. He's come on as a sub. Surely he's going to play against Nottingham Forest. Well, it's Nottingham Forest, so I've got to keep him. I'm trying to think about what I would do if I had him. I feel like I'd probably play him because I feel like that points potential is there. It's difficult, though. It really is. I'd love to just say I would definitely do this, but I think it's a hard choice. If you've kept him, I think people have said it on tweets and in the comment section on YouTube. It's that carrot on a stick. You know when he plays, there's a great chance of a clean sheet, and there's more than a great chance of attack and returns. And you want a piece of that because you've held him this long. If he doesn't start again, he's just an issue. And Conte's already said there's going to be rotation when the midweek games start. So I don't know. I don't know what to do with him. I really don't. I feel like I would probably keep him, but it's not an easy choice. By the way, for anyone that's been watching my stuff for a while, you know all those internet issues I used to have. The upload speed, because basically my plan was bring the laptop, bring the microphone. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, I won't do it. Like, this hasn't been like a big plan to make sure that I can definitely do this. If I had got up this morning and it didn't work, or I had other stuff to do, or the suits took longer, I just wasn't going to stream, right? But as soon as I got here yesterday, I checked the internet speed. The upload speed on the wireless is faster than I have at home. It's mental. So I'm literally streaming from wireless right now. Is upgrading Gabriel to Zinchenko worth it? I have the budget spare. I would not do that unless you've got 2 free transfers and generally got nothing else to do. I think Gabriel's perfectly fine. JC, sensational to be streaming on your wedding day. True FPL legend. I've just sold Haaland for Kane. Ooh, good luck with that. That's a very aggressive move. I like it. I think there's like 2 or 3 I think there's in the next 2 or 3 game weeks there is a chance that Kane outscores Haaland because I think on the midweek game Kane's minutes will be much better. So I obviously I don't want you to do well because I want Haaland to outscore Kane, of course, because I own him. But I kind of also want you to do well because I feel like that's a brave move. It's a brave move. Walker or Ake, probably Walker. 2 free transfers, Saka to Martinelli, Trippier to Walker Zinchenko. Should I also take a -4 to do Rashford to Diaz, Kulusevski? I don't think you need a -4, but I'm just not sure about Rashford going forward. So I feel like I kind of like that. Saka to Martinelli, okay, there's every chance that over the next few games, Saka outscores Martinelli. You just have to accept that can happen. But those funds let you upgrade Trippier. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, Trippier. And then the -4 to get rid of Rashford, that sounds pretty good to me, to Diaz. I kind of like the hit, to be honest with you. Just get it done. Get it done. Why can't I stop this chat? Oh, yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Ahmed, thank you very much. James 3 is subscribed. Congrats today. I have Trippier, Andreas De Silva for my last spot. I'd play one of the attackers. I'd probably play Andreas Pereira. I'd maybe even have De Silva ahead of Trippier. I just don't like the fixture at all, right? And Man City are going to score, you'd think. Robertson or Perisic out, and Bailey or Neto out to who? Robert or Perisic? I mean, Perisic, I guess, has got to be ahead of Robertson because you don't know if he's going to play. But who to get out of Bailey and Neto? I mean, Gross, if you got the money, could be an option. Dewsbury Hall, if it has to be a 5 million defender, but I wouldn't like him, to be honest with you. Adam, I remember a time when you were very nearly canned the streams because of a lack of reliability. I know, mental, isn't it? Imagine how different your life would have been. I know. It's crazy. I got so lucky with that internet, honestly. I can't tell you. I'm not going to bore you with the story again. But I could have quite easily just not had fibre. And, like, this might not be my job right now. And I probably wouldn't be sitting right here. Good luck on your wedding day. All the best. Your videos and info help me get top 1K. Very nice. I've not even done top 1K. I love it. I love it when people say that. Your videos help me to get to top 1K. And I'm thinking, crow, I haven't even got top 1K yet. Hoping for the same again. If you get back-to-back top 1Ks, that's amazing. Loz, go on. Congrats. Nobody remembers their wedding day as it goes at 200 miles an hour. Take lots of photo, eat lots of food, cake, sorry, and stash a cold bottle in the hotel room for later when room service is off. Yeah, but the bar's open till 4. The bar's open till... The bar in where our function room is, like where all the dancing and stuff and food will be, is open till 2. But there's a other bar that's open till 4. We're going to be good. And there's no way I'm going to be up till 4. I'm too old now. Nico Williams and Sanchez out for Cucurella and Edison. Yeah, they're 2 upgrades, I would say. Walmari Gaming, thank you very much. Hope to see the missus on future videos. Maybe she has been on one before. She's not as big into football and FPL as me, I'm afraid. Hopefully she's getting ready right now. Hopefully she's not late. Hopefully she's not late today. That'd be a nightmare. Oh, I had a few drinks last night. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't. I've also had a fry up this morning. I kind of wish I hadn't had that either. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We have 12 minutes till the deadline. 12 minutes, and then like, there's no. Once 12 minutes are done, there's no more messing around. I've got to get into my suit and go and get ready. No, I'm not going to be late. I've got nothing to do. I've just got to change into a suit, and that's it. I mean, I've got no hair to do anything with anyway. Hopefully she shows up. Yeah, that would be good. That would be a good start. If she doesn't show up, it's going to be a long day. More nervous about the game week or the wedding. I mean, to be honest with you, like my team's full of players from 4 teams. I can't be worried at all. Are you in Ireland or England? I'm in Ireland. Candyland is the first dance. No. Although, hang on a second. No, there's no Candyland, but let me show you. I don't know if this will show up because the camera is only on my laptop. But so my cufflinks, basically my groomsmen all have the cufflinks that I'm about to show you. I've got special ones, right? I won't show you them, but I don't know if you can see this. Hang on. These are my groomsmen's cufflinks. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see them easy. See the cufflink? So that's good. That's in their shirts. All my groomsmen, my son. I don't know if my dad's got them, but that is the cufflink, basically. I'll go and put it back so I don't forget it. So, like, we were talking about whether I would put my logo anywhere, and we were gonna put it on the cake, and I just thought, no, I don't want to have this massive thing. I want something subtle. And we just left it. I basically said, just don't worry about it. We don't need anything logo-wise. And then she gave us, me and the groomsman, this. Well, she didn't give it to us. Someone else got it. We got it last night. She gave us like a bag of goodies, and our cufflinks were Let's Talk FPL ones. I've got slightly different ones. I won't show you them, but they've all got Let's Talk FPL ones. No, I'm getting married. It's my wedding today. Literally in 2 hours and 11 minutes. So the deadline stream is my. I don't know. Oh yeah. I feel like that deadline count is slightly wrong. What am I trying to say? Yeah, the deadline stream is in 10 minutes. My wedding is in 2 hours and 10 minutes. So like I said, I'm literally getting ready, killing some time now. I will be able to stop myself checking the scores. I'm not that bad. I'm not saying I will not look at my phone at all today, but I'm not going to be like during the ceremony. Oh, has Perisic scored? Has Perisic scored yet? I take you, Orla. Oh, Perisic, assist. Leonard Dan, thank you very much. Used to work, Fenka. Oh, hello, how's it going, mate? Used to work with you in Galway. Yes, from the Christmas party, fellow Bristolian. Thank you very much. Serious question. Read my slightly non-template team. And Bomber or De Bruyne for the armband? I think you got to give it to De Bruyne, aren't you? If you've got him, I think you got to give it to him. You should live tweet. One thing I did say, right, because I'm going to be nervous for the speech, I was wondering if I could just live stream it from my room, like right here, basically, and then stream it to the other room. So I'm not actually stood up. I'm just doing it in front of a camera. Can we see your cufflink? Now, my cufflinks are like personal, so you don't need to see them, honestly. The Let's Talk FPL ones, they're cooler. They're not cooler, but like the other ones are personal, so you won't see them. As a thank you very much. By the way, if I've missed any super chats, I can apologize. It's hard to explain like what the setup looks like different to normal, but it's very hard to like see everything. And if I miss it, it's hard to get it back. So apologies. I'm having the wedding right here. It's in the same place. That's what I mean. Like again, I know there's going to be some people like, I can't believe you're doing this, blah blah blah. I'm literally going to leave this room, go downstairs, and the wedding's there. So there's nothing to. There's no panic. There's just a few butterflies, a few nerves, and that's it. Evan, are you invited to the wedding? You are not, I'm afraid. We've got all our numbers now. Sell or keep Melier. Congrats on everything. Thank you. Who have Leeds got this week? Chelsea. I feel like unless you got 2 free transfers and something and literally nothing else to do, I probably wouldn't sell Melier. Just keep him. Like I don't think I'll subscribe to Patreon for a pair of those cufflinks. I'll find out where she got them from. Maybe we'll go. Maybe that'll be the only merchandise I do. Cufflinks. Speeches are hard. Yeah, I feel like with the speech, I've just written it in my style. I think that's all you can do. It's not supposed to be professional. No one expects me to be this great speech giver. It's written how I would talk normally. I think that's all you can do. Just do a working from home wedding setup, shirt, jacket, top and tie, then pants and the other socks. I've actually got to change my socks. These ones have got holes in. Speech will be fine. It's the sore cheeks from smiling all day for photos that's killer. I know. I can't smile. I'm so bad. I'm just a miserable guy. If we win the Let's Talk FPL Mini, we should win some of those cufflinks. I don't even know if we've got spare ones. I'll have to see. All the best from Western-super-Mare. Thank you very much. There's a few people here from Western-super-Mare, of course. Family. Sore cheeks. That was probably bad wording. I did think about starting the speech, like, how's it go? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another speech. But the thing is, only like 1 or maybe 2 people in the whole room will actually watch my videos regularly. So the joke would be lost immediately. And I think the thing that I've been worrying about the most about the speech is, if I don't get a laugh early, that's going to put me off. And I thought if I open with an FPL joke and no one gets it, that ain't good. So if I say, what's going on, everyone? My name's Andy. Welcome back to another speech. That's going to make no sense to absolutely anyone. Well, I mean, my missus would get it and my son would get it, but that's about it. That's about it. No Perisic news. Honestly, I've not seen a thing. I think if we're going to get early team news, it'd probably be now. I'm just checking on the iPad because I can't use my computer because I've just got a laptop. Usually, when I stream, I've got 3 screens, and now I'm just on a laptop. Yeah, I can't see anything. I'm sure he'll start. I'm sure he will. Oh, hang on. Yes. Okay. So someone's messaged me, right? I'll pass this on, but I'll just tell you right now. I don't know who this person, and no offense to this person, I'm about to read out your message. I don't know who they are. I've not spoken to them before. People are nice and do send me information sometimes. I always share it when I get it. So I've got a DM from someone. It looks pretty good. And basically, they asked the question to this guy who's it looks like they're semi-associated with Spurs. And it says, do you reckon Perisic starts this week? Has he... I don't know if I can read all this. Has he been in the shape drills? He said, yeah, I think he starts. Last team I saw, he was starting. And then they go on to ask about Doherty. And he says, I don't think so. It was Emerson on Thursday. I think we're not expecting Doherty to be in the side as quickly as Perisic. So maybe that's correct. So thank you to the person who sent it. I'm not going to be able to reply to you right now, a message. But they're saying that he starts. There's another. What? How long? There's another person here that says, I know I'm random, but Perisic is confirmed to start by a big Swedish FPL show. They have connections with a Swedish national team player that plays FPL and knows Kulusevski through the national team. So that's the source. I'm not going to tell you who they are. I know people always say this, who's your source? Why would I tell you who it is? Because then people will go and harass them and then they won't give me information anymore. So I'm not going to tell you who it is. All I would tell you is, there's two different people that have said that now. They might not know. They might not be correct, right? It might not be true at all. But I think if I had Perisic, I would start him. And if I didn't have him, I probably still wouldn't buy him. But he could be an interesting differential, though. Yeah, maybe he'll be good. That's all I can give you. I can only give you what I've been told. I don't know. It's not someone I've spoken to before or anything like that. It's up to you. Post on the subreddit saying he doesn't start from an insider. Well, look, there you go. Like I said, you do with that information what you want to do with it. I've said all along I'd probably start him if I had him. I think you can make a case to sell him, but I'd probably start him. Emerson minutes are probably good for the next few weeks, yeah. How come I haven't invited Trippier to the wedding? My mouth is so dry, by the way. Cedric, instant ban for anyone leaking team news during the ceremony, especially from fake accounts. Yeah, I'll be watching that. I think Ben Mee should be a permanent starter. Yeah, congratulations on transferring a premium keeper. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for joining me, by the way. I know it's not the usual setup, but like I said earlier, hopefully it sounds okay at least, even if it doesn't look as good. I'm really kind of happy that I was able to get the deadline stream looking like it does on a normal stream, apart from the camera. I think that's pretty cool. So big thank you to Marco and Chris again for kind of sorting that out. Who are you referring to? You keep saying him. I missed the name. Oh, Perisic, right? Or do you mean who said the Perisic news? Tato Chris for late night wedding snack. As far as I know, there's sandwiches with Tato's in. I think we've actually ordered them from someone that does them. For the record, right, just to get this out in the open, this is not taking precedent over the wedding. I mean, right now, like a few of my mates and stuff that have come over from England, they're in the swimming pool and stuff. I wouldn't be doing that stuff anyway. So I'm just killing an hour or 40 minutes, whatever it is, and then I'm off. I'm going to put my suit on and I'm gone. I'm going to forget about FPL for at least half a day. You know, after the second half of the day, we'll see. Yeah, make sure if you're not giving this stream a like, when are you ever going to give a stream a like? Make sure you give this one a like. Hit that subscribe button. We have got 1 minute and 30 seconds till the deadline. Like I said, I've only got the information I've mentioned already about Perisic. So if I had him, I'd play him. Excuse me. If I don't, I still don't know if I'd buy him. We're not going to get any more now. I'm not staying to the lineups. No, I'm gone. I'm gone. Is Atsu the vicar? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Have a great day. Best of luck with GW3 in the marriage. Thank you very much. Candyland playing? No. Again, I think it's just one of those things where it just wouldn't make sense to a lot of people. Obviously, I don't know. If I was some weirdo that was going to invite all you lot to my wedding, then I would play Candyland. It would make a lot of sense. But my family and friends, they just wouldn't get it. So you can't do all that. Congratulations on the wedding, guys. Did my transfer, Trippier to Walker, going into game week 4 with 2 free transfers. Nice. Trippier to Walker, yeah, nice, good luck. Got about 30 seconds to the deadline. Let me check I'm locked in. I think I got Salah captain, Edison in, Andreas Reed, Greenwood, Ward on the bench, Haaland vice captain, Salah captain. Quick before it locks. Yeah, locked in. I'm locked. I'm absolutely locked. I'm getting locked twice today. Wedding ceremony's here, so again, it's all in the same place. Everything is here. The wedding's here, reception's here, end of the night is all in this hotel. So we're good. Am I going to drink much today? Do you know what? I wasn't going to drink last night at all. And I got to be honest, when everyone was starting to get here, and then like it got like a bit overwhelming because I know everyone's eyes are going to be on her, not me, but everyone's here for us. So I got a bit nervous, to be honest. Like I started getting a bit white, so I had a few drinks that calmed me down. I feel better now. I feel better this morning. We're locked in. People, I'm going to go. I'm not going to hang around for very long. Thank you very much for joining me this morning. Much appreciated. I know it wasn't quite the same as normal, but hopefully you enjoyed it nonetheless. I guess I'm going to go and get married. I'll go and get married now. I'm going to go and put my suit on, freshen up, and go and enjoy my day. So thank you very much for watching. Good luck in Game Week 3. I will catch you sometime early next week for the Game Week 4 videos. Don't panic. I'm not even going on honeymoon until the season's over, probably. So yeah, I will catch you again soon. Enjoy your weekend. Goodbye.